6 hours ago, these cars, 27 of them, were all lined up on the grid. The FIA president, John Todd, was looking and seeing how the championship was progressing. Progressing indeed was the number 7 Toyota that shot ahead into the first corner. It was a Toyota 1-2 through the first part of the first lap with the Porsches 3 and 4. But in LMP2, it was Nico Lapierre who was mightily aggressive into the first corners and who managed to get ahead and stay ahead for some laps. The Toyotas streaked ahead. It was the number 7 leading first, then it was the number 8. It got back ahead. It used the traffic well, and it used it efficiently. Then the Porsches got into their stride, and they got into the leads of this motor race. But then it started to rain, and the number 1 Porsche was utilising its, well, braver driver, one could say. Better grip was it underneath those tyres as it got ahead of the Toyota at that point in time. But it really was raining as predicted, and it was very difficult for the conditions out there. Everybody was a hero. Intermediate tyres were going on the Porsche, but as there was confusion a little bit further down the order, the number 98 Aston Martin was trying to give one of the LMP2 cars some space. In the end, it just got out of the way a little bit too much. The only retirement from the race was the number 92 Porsche. A bizarre fire coming from the engine bay. That car was out. But then a massive crash for the number 7 Toyota, banging into the wall at over 100 miles an hour. And the Argentine driver, Jose Maria Lopez, actually got the car back to the pits. Look at it, bits hanging off it, held together by the wiring loom, but he got it back to the pits. He's okay after a hospital checkup. The number 36 Signatech Alpine was leading, but then it was dropping back through the order. The Rebellion was then in the lead, but then Ollie Jarvis got to the helm and he was streaking ahead in the latter laps. But then we were concentrating on the race between the number 8 Toyota and the number 2 Porsche. The manoeuvre of the number 8 Toyota getting through ahead of the Porsche, literally with 12 minutes to go, meant that it was the Toyota's race. Now that was Pedro Lamy ahead, but getting caught up with a slower driver in class, which meant that Matty Griffin came across the line to win for the number 61 Clearwater Ferrari squad. What a win, literally with 2 corners to go. Ford won the GT Pro class. Jackie Chan won in LMP2, but the RAC Tourist Trophy for 2017 was all down to the Toyota hybrid car of Buemi, Davidson and Nakajima. First blood to Toyota in 2017.